Significant here. Number 1, Tethys at 10-1 for Jimmy Fortune. Tethys reappearing here this afternoon, and she looks jolly well too. Number 2, Halka in the visor at 6-1 for Sean Mulvey. Number 3 is New Reputation, 4th in the Chester Cup. Kevin Darley rides, fresh from his win on Elfland in the last. New Reputation at 5-2. Number 4 is the Grey Trans-Siberia, currently showing the 13-8 favourite for Willie Ryan. Number 5, Medium Blue, Ray Cochrane at 4-1. And number 6 is Nufari at 12-1 for David Harrison. And they break away. Halka rather slow to stride and possibly a little reluctant, in fact, leaving the stalls as they gallop through the first half furlong. And it's Tethys on the near side of Medium Blue. Those are the first two to show. A couple of lengths back in third then is the Grey Trans-Siberia. New Reputation settled today in 4th place, made the running at Chester, but ridden with more restraint at present. Halka next on the inside, and Nufari is just the back marker as they pass the St Ledger Gate, a mile and 3/4 from the finish. And it's Tethys, despite making her reappearance, she's going to make this a stern test of stamina. It's a good pace, a length and a half out in front, Tethys, from Medium Blue in second, and then Trans-Siberia in third, followed by New Reputation. And then the last two remain Nufari and Halka, who's patiently ridden by Sean Mulvey at the back. Running down the back straight then, and it's Tethys in the big sheepskin noseband that still tows them along. The Grey Trans-Siberia up on the outside, Medium Blue in the lighter blue jacket just in front of Trans-Siberia. New Reputation back in 4th place, and then Halka and Nufari towards the outside. Roughly a mile and a half left to gallop, and up front Tethys trying to make all the running. Looks to be really enjoying it. Ears pricked, a couple of lengths out in front from Medium Blue, the recent York winner. And then Trans-Siberia just touched off under a big weight at Newmarket last time. Less weight to carry today. Back in 4th place is New Reputation, and then towards the rear Nufari and Halka. A slight rise at this point of the race, a mile and a quarter from the finish, and it's still Tethys by a length and a half. Tethys making it under Jimmy Fortune as they continue the long left-hand sweep on the far side. Medium Blue lies second. Trans-Siberia with a nice pitch in 3rd place, then New Reputation in 4. The last two remaining to be Halka and Nufari. The pace is increasing a little now as they continue this long left-hand sweep at the far end of the course, racing towards the final mile. And now they're at halfway in this Harewood Handicap, and Tethys has made it all for the first mile. Can she make it all for the second mile? Medium Blue second, Trans-Siberia in 3rd place, the Grey, followed by New Reputation in the blinkers on the outside of Halka in red headgear, and Nufari has never been out of last place. Racing towards the corner then, with about 6 furlongs still to go, and it's Tethys now joined on the outside by Medium Blue. Ray Cochrane trying to make a race of it. Trans-Siberia is caught rather deep on the course, obliged to race rather wide and niggled a bit. New Reputation beginning to snap at their heels in 4th place, looking a danger, and then in behind those Nufari, and the whip is out now for Halka. They prepare to swing the corner, 4.5 furlongs left to go, and Tethys, they've got to get by this leader. Trans-Siberia coming down the outside. I like the way New Reputation's going in the white cap. Then Medium Blue from Nufari, and forget Halka inside the final half mile, racing for the 3-pole. He shakes up the leader, Tethys. Here's New Reputation on the outside. Wider still is Trans-Siberia. Nufari charging down the centre of the track, then Medium Blue a little tap for toe. 2.5 furlongs left to go. New Reputation and Trans-Siberia head on together. They're clear of Nufari on the outside. Tethys now running out of steam from Medium Blue and Halka. Inside the final furlong and a half, Nufari on the outside of Trans-Siberia. New Reputation battling on against the rail. A great race between these three. Inside the final furlong now, New Reputation trying to fight his way back in front. Trans-Siberia in the centre. Nufari down the outside. 3 in a line. They go for the line. Nufari up front from Trans-Siberia. New Reputation. Trans-Siberia in the centre. Just getting home. Trans-Siberia from New Reputation. Nufari back in 3rd. They're well clear of Medium Blue, Halka, and Tethys completely ran out of puff and finished last off the 6th, but ran creditably nevertheless, making a lot of the running. And so a dramatic finish to this 2-miler. A win for Trans-Siberia, consolation for his narrow defeat at Newmarket last time. We can have a look at the freeze frame. It's a close one, but the grey head of Trans-Siberia is in front by about a neck, I'd say.
It was first number 4, Trans-Siberia, 13-8 favourite, and that game win by Trans-Siberia makes it a 14 3/4 to 1 double for Willie Ryan. Second number 3, New Reputation, 9-4, and third number 6, Nufari, 12-1.